Hello, hello. We're doing another live review, listen along, first impressions type thing. This is for, of course, the Lil Nas X album Montero. I've been a big fan of Lil Nas X since Old Town Road, as was Everybody on the Planet, one of the most popular songs of all time by many metrics. And I loved it. And I loved all of the stuff he did after that, too. I loved the EP. And I've been super pumped about the first singles from this album. I just realized that Holiday is not even on here. What the heck? That song, I guess, only exists as a single. But I liked Holiday. Call Me By Your Name, of course, was mind-blowing and nuts with one of the most history-making videos in all of hip-hop. Industry Baby, I have been pumping non-stop. It is super, super catchy. I love, like, trumpet-type beats. And Sun Goes Down is really beautiful, too. I've listened to that quite a bit as well. I'm a big fan of this guy. I love how self-assured he is, how much he bucks trends in hip-hop while still delivering on a really fundamental level just pop bangers that everyone can enjoy. So yeah, I think this is gonna be pretty good. This is like a big monumental thing. I really like that he hyped up the album too, in an era where the album as a format seems less and less relevant, and more people are just releasing standalones or kind of big, all-encompassing mixtapes or just an endless barrage of EPs and mini albums. He just went out and recorded 41 minutes of music and was like, yeah, this is my statement. This is... I'm knocking over my medication. What the heck, kitty? Do you not want me to be well? So yeah, I'm going to honor his commitment to the album format by giving it a listen through and giving you my impressions, and you can listen along at home, of course. And I'm really excited for this one. Where are you going? What? Anyways, I'm gonna keep petting the cat, but we can start listening to it. This is kind of cool because this is a little different than the single version. It had some it felt like it was the original recording off his cell phone or something of when he first laid down that guitar lick. Aww. You can see the cat. But yeah, I don't know. I remember there was a lot of hype for this song before it came out. And the fact that it was called Call Me By Your Name, which is a reference to a really gay, really beautiful, really lovely movie. And I thought it would be really, I don't know, sentimental and dreamy and slow. But no, it's just a banger. They've actually remastered this quite a bit for the album. There's all sorts of new layering and the synths and stuff. Or maybe I just haven't heard it on headphones in a while. Ah! I like that in all these songs, maybe with the exception of Sun Goes Down, he still has a period where he just spits bars really hard. I want to fuck the ones I envy. Also, just a completely iconic line. It's like, not since Kanye's All Falls Down have we had I feel like I'm talking really loud because I can't hear myself. Not since Kanye's All Fall Down have we seen a leap forward in expressing vulnerability in a rapper like this. It's not common, at least. So this is also very cut down from the single version, which has a long instrumental outro where he's twerking up on the devil and stuff. And they have more of this ambient recording, which I think is really cool. Okay, this is the first new song. See how I'm feeling? Ooh. Let's read the lyrics as we listen. I'm on your head right now. Damn. I am that one. Ooh, the choral backing. Oh man, the beat has like so many elements to it as well. I'm really loving this like scattered, like snare driven beat. Jeez. Jeez. Is this what his mom would say to him? That's fucked up. Kind of sad, but it slaps. Real and true and real. The depth of atmosphere here is pretty impressive. I feel like this is someone who knew that Old Town Road could easily be a one-hit wonder. He even says it on Holiday. I did a gimmick, I admitted I got no remorse. But this is like an insane banger. Oh my god. These friggin' trumpet beats. Ah, I love them so much. I've already looked up like marching band covers and stuff of this. There's a lot of places already doing it in their marching band routines. Yeah. Alright, I think this... I don't know. This feels like it should be the most popular song in the world. But I feel like it's too hard to tell what he's saying in the chorus, so people don't sing along as much as they could for Old Town Road or something. Up at the top, I wanna hear you say, he don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell him that the break is over. Like, I think this is really good writing. I really like this chorus. Like, it friggin' slaps, but like, it's like not super like sing-along toable, you know, because it's like, I don't know, it's like almost too well written. It's like flows a little too nicely. The way that he like embraced all of these lawsuits and stuff. Dun, dun, dun. That he not only embraces them, he just like instantly turns them into like an entire multifaceted, multi-release marketing campaign. It's kind of crazy. like, I don't know, this sort of marketing, because in the end it's just that he wants you to listen to his music. There's nothing more sinister happening. He's not shilling Coinbase or something. And you know what? I like Jack Harlow too. I like that song. Oh, you know, it had a remix with Lil Wayne. Not that one. What's Poppin'? I like this one. This is pretty good. I think it's pretty catchy. I don't know, it seems like he has a lot of fun rapping. He's like clever, but he's not like clever core. Like, he's emphasizing his flow and doesn't like ruin his flow in an attempt to make sure all of his punchlines are landing. That sort of thing really bothers me. He's a rapper first and a comedian second, is the compliment that I would give him. I will run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell him that the break is over. It's true. I don't know, man. Something about the marching band type beat. It's what makes Idlewild like a good album to me. When every other Outkast fan turns their nose up and walks away. The marching band stuff. Okay. Another new song. That's what I want. Oh boy. Just unabashed love song. How nice. What does this mean? Ah. Oh, okay. In like the LGBT, obviously. Ooh, the way it goes from like the guitar beat to like into like the synth beat. This is nice. What the hell? Cute. I don't know. It's like if I heard this on the radio and I didn't, and it wasn't Lil Nas X, would I like it? Or would I be like, nah, this is so generic? But no. Like, this is so much... No, whoa, no, I would like it! This flow. This, like... Oh, man, just the pulsing triplets flow there? Send out, I know. These days I'm way too alone. I'm known for giving love away. Oh, that was cute! I don't know. It has like a very nice like blooming energy, I think. I like that sort of feeling of songs that I'm not a professional music critic, obviously. Ooh. This is pretty classic. This is a standard type move, I'm sure. You do the isolated sound breakdown. Good. This is like an interlude. A little skit, sure. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. What the? This beat, really good. So it's like I'm starting to notice certain patterns in his songwriting, certain patterns in his like deliveries and stuff. But that I think only makes me appreciate it like almost all the more. That like he's established almost his own musical language, his own sort of like space in the genre, and that he can apply it in all these different like moods and styles. And it's like his gimmicks are like switch up the flow, make one of the lines really emotional and like kind of pause and then shout it. Those are just awesome things. Those are just things that make me enjoy a song more. It's Nazarati. Oh, I see. I haven't even listened to this. And then Doja Cat's gonna show up. Doja Cat, who kind of survived cancellation because they found out she was in those like weird 4chan alt-right video conference rooms and said a bunch of weird, self-deprecatingly racist stuff. But I guess most people were like too confused by that to be angry. Ooh, she's turning into kind of like a Nicki flow. That's fine. She has the right attitude, you know? Yeah. I don't know. That's fun. Is that her only verse? It's just like 20 seconds? Sorry, whatever. Okay. I love the day trip. Producer tag. Okay. Ooh, featuring Elton John. Is this Elton John playing the piano right now? That'd be kind of nuts. So these are two back-to-back verses of imagining the words of the hater. He definitely has like a bit of a complex, you know? But I think artists with complexes are the ones that can produce the most interesting art. I actually want him to lean into it even more. Preparing to tweet about how I'm talking about that. I hope not. So, I think Elton John is just playing the piano, but the piano is mixed so deeply into this whole kaleidoscopic, again, a very blooming sound. Something that I often think of in terms of like future-based music and stuff. Music where it blooms. I think really this has been something co-opted from more obscure electro movements into pop music for a long time, but I don't know, whenever I recognize it, I'm not mad. I'm always just like, Yeah. I love that sound. It's the opening up of an expanse. It's like you both. This is definitely Elton John playing piano. That's the sort of piano playing he likes to do. Lost in the Citadel. What? Whoa. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, I really like this tempo. If he starts rapping fast over this too, this could get like really hype. So again, kind of like a blooming moment where they add a reverb to his voice, they add the guitar, they add this like additional synth, and then they reinforce the beat. All of that happens simultaneously. And then it dials back for the verse. I really like the... It almost sounds like Radiohead, like early 2000s Radiohead. Alright. I like the heaviness of those drums. But I'm a little disappointed in that this beat homogenized into something very similar to the other beats on this album in terms of structure. Although the tone and the tempo and the really aggressive drum gives it a much more like rockish feel, it still has like the same kind of structure. Oh my god, it's very catchy though. I can't say I'm like complaining. This still like bops. That was and I hope here, I was hoping that they would eventually have one where, from the like heavy drum outro from the chorus, instead of the verse or the outro dialing back, they punch through. I think that would be really cool. I kept like hearing it in my head. It's gonna be a slow song and a bop. Oh, people just guessing based off the titles. That's really funny. What does this title even mean? What's Citadel? Is that what's on the other album cover? Is a Citadel? Ooh, yeah. What? Oh my god. Oh shit. This beat! Now it's probably gonna bloom into the same kind of structure as before. But, oh my god, yo, what? What? Should've got Thugger on this too, if you're gonna be rapping about being a slime. Why not get the OG slime? He already made your career once. He was the one that said yeehaw and family don't matter. Yeah. Just when I was like, he hasn't really spit for a while. You know? Because before I was like, in every song he takes some time to like really rap, but now... I'm so impressed with the restraint on this beat. And then you know that Megan is gonna go like bonkers on a beat like this. She'll get those 16th note flows. She'll get those rhythm game flows. Hot girl shit. Ah, I'm so excited. This is gonna be bonkers. I do the fish. I ain't new to fish. Woo! Alright, banger again. One of the most banger-esque bangers on the album. This an industry, baby. Alright. these comments are so good. Dude, I wish her verse was like twice as long though. All of the guest verses are like so short on this album. But it is what it is. Ooh. Ooh. I really like how that... That like kind of clopping sound, the way that's mastered is really cool. Ooh. Whoa, there was like a very small sample there that like took me on a whole trip as soon as I heard it. In an ocean, the sea. Oh, this plastic bag don't blow up no more. Alright. Nice, nice. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, with those strings too? Who produced this? Take a day trip. I gotta friggin' take a day trip one of these days. Alright, and then this one I've heard before. It's very, very lovely. This one breaks away from the formula a little bit more, I think, in that there's not a super, like, overtly poppy element. No, what am I talking about? By the end it gets, like, really poppy. But it does have more restraint than a lot of the tracks, and the music is a really beautiful message. I don't know, it's a very compelling idea. If in the future you would look back at yourself now, or rather, first you think about it as now, you look back at yourself in the past and say, I wish I could be there for myself and be kind to myself, because in retrospect it's obvious that I shouldn't be blaming myself for these things, that there is systemic issues behind it. I should have reassured myself about that. I wish I could go back and support myself. So then if you believe that, and that's so easy to visualize, and that's so easy to get behind, why can't you just do that in the future and for yourself now? Like, why can't you imagine that in the future you look at yourself now and say, wow, this person is suffering through no fault of their own. I want to support them. It just doesn't work, though. And I'm happy, by the way. Oh, man. This is a great line, I think, because he used to run this very popular Nicki Stan account. I wish he did get Nicki on a track. He even says on Industry Baby, need one with Nicki now. Said he got Doja Cat. It's not quite the same. But she did her best Nicki mode. It's true. It's a famous line in Hemingway. It's easy to be hard during the day. It's easy to steal yourself. It's easy to whatever. It's hard to be. It's difficult to be hard at night. It's difficult to keep it up at night. Yeah. It's really good. Really, really lovely song. Void. This one's very intriguing. Void is also the name of a World's End Girlfriend song, so we'll see if they're similar. I kind of did it. This is a bit of a different structure. This is like the long, slow, linear build-up instead of big blossoms around courses and stuff. I wonder what this is in reference to. Blue. I don't know. Yeah, this is cool. I like the kind of cascading, stampeding drum feel. Built up a lot of energy. This is the longest track on the album too. This is quite bold. Oh crap! What the? How did I do that? Professional music journalist. I just wanted to click minimize and I clicked here. So these all actually have music videos now? Or are these like kind of visualizer, half music videos? I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. All right. So we already had That's What I Want, but now Don't Want It. Just taking shots at the devil and the reaper. Awesome. It's gonna be alright. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, I like this. That was very punchy. That was like very well edited to have like a really nice musical rhythm to it. I like these vocal effects. The changes to the beat on the second verse was really good. Interpolates Mockingbird by Eminem. What? I don't remember what that song is. I don't. What? No, no. Where? How? Am I dumb? Excuse me. I don't. I don't know. I know how that songs go. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Ooh. Ooh. Dang, what is this? Swans? Is this GYBE? See, this sounds very different. But once they get to this pre-chorus, it's gonna go boom. It's already starting. And then there's gonna be like 5 other instruments. And then he's gonna go, why don't you just take what you want? He's gonna do that voice. A little. I was a bit off. I was a bit off. I'm not making fun. I think this is really good music. It's just, I wondered if I could call it. Dude, why is this R so weird? I don't like it. That's not how they do their R's in this font. There, this is when he does it. But this is pretty cool. This reminds me of like 90s Radiohead. This is the second time something's reminded me of Radiohead on this album. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Dude, the guitar? Wow, this feels like it's going for a whole other, he wants like the emo crowd. He wants the former emo crowd, maybe? Or some new TikTok emo crowd that I don't even know about. I really like the beat, though. It feels very authentically in this place without overdoing it, without making too big a deal about it. Just the perfect level of, yeah, heaviness. Just the right amount of heaviness that it feels real, but it doesn't drown the momentum of the song in heaviness. Yeah, oh yeah. I kind of wish this one went harder than the previous one. I have a lot of takes about this album. Nice. This is like the Old Town Road on spooky Halloween night, perhaps. You know? It had like the whistling and the clomping and... The birds! Oh, I love birds chirping in music! Ooh! I wasn't sure where the Miley appearance was gonna go. I love when she sings like this, though. Okay, I gotta... Before we get into the takes, I gotta show a video. Ooh. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, this one's a bit longer than I thought it'd be. That vocal delivery was really good of Miley on that line. Ooh, ooh. These nature sounds on the outro. Splashing, thunder, crickets. Oh, I love this sort of nighttime ambiance. Yes, yes. The gentle, nourishing rain comes in. Okay. All right. First things first, I want to find this Miley Cyrus video. I think it was called like Backyard Sessions. It's not this. She's like... This one! Here we go. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, this is so good. Just like the attitude of it already. Because I'm a big Ariana Grande fan. I'm not a huge Miley Cyrus fan, but I kind of stan Ariana. And you think, oh, you know, this is cute. And then you're like, damn, Ariana's like really singing. And they just seem like really into each other too. Like it's just really cute because it's Yuri. And then the way Miley starts singing here, you're like, oh my god, dude, she's actually so talented. This is really good. I really like this video. Anyways, okay, let's talk about this album. I really liked it. All of the songs were super catchy, super well produced, great verses, great, really emotive, heartfelt content. Okay. Here's the issue, I think. We'll find the song that says it. Need a plaque on every song. On every song. I think this is what's holding him back. Every single song on this album, no matter how it starts, no matter what kind of mood he's going for, no matter what kind of message he wants to deliver, what kind of like subgenre stylings he's going to use, it has to be something that could hit #1 in Billboard Top 100. And every single song on this album could. But it's because he goes at it with that goal in mind, I'm sure. And what you get is like, I don't know why I chose that one. What you get is like a pretty consistent structural limitation where it's like the verses can't be that long. You have to get back to the chorus within a certain time. The production always has to have some kind of like danceable element to it. Almost every song starts with like a little melodic introduction before the beat comes in proper. You need that, like you need some sort of like connection point for people to whistle along to, for people to kind of get the melody infused with them. You need to have lyrics that are like, I think very heartfelt and personal and sincere, but they can never be alienating. And I said before that this is like a big step forward in vulnerability in hip-hop. And which I think is true in terms of like very mainstream hip-hop. But a difference between this and Kanye, I think, is that Kanye was like, I am in this like extremely unique position. I am like a super famous, super rich, super critically acclaimed celebrity. These are the things I'm struggling with. These are the complexes I have. These are the vulnerable places in me. Whereas Lil Nas X is kind of painting it like, okay, sure, I'm like this giga colossal hit, but my problems are the same as your problems. I have like haters. I have people that doubt me and keep me down. I'm looking for love. I feel lonely sometimes. You know? Whereas Kanye would never generalize his experiences like that. Lil Nas X really makes an effort to connect to like each and every one of his potential listeners. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't want to say that one is better than the other or anything. But I think it again is something where his music is being held back by this need to be popular. I just think that he's got to look at Kanye. He's got to look at the Kanye cinematic appeal, right? And this might sound weird to say that it lacks cinematography, given that all of the music videos have been so insane and well done and over the top. But what I'm talking about is a feeling of confidence that people are like feeling it. That you can go on like wild, unapproachable tangents with absolute confidence that your audience is feeling it. This is something that Kanye has mastered, but Lil Nas X feels like quite hesitant to do. That almost all of these songs feel like they like include quite a lot of things just to broaden their appeal and just to make sure people are still in the loop. That instead of boldly going straight forward in the direction that he wants to, he keeps glancing back, making sure that y'all are along for the ride. Which is fine. Again, like I think this album is really solid and really catchy, and I'm probably going to listen to it like a lot. And every track has something really catchy and memorable and fun to sing along with in it. And it does have a really big variety of like moods and messages. It could be weirder. It could go harder in any given direction. And I think that's what's going to kind of limit it in terms of like critical appeal and appeal of people that are huge friggin' music nerds. I think this album is more going to resonate based on people really relating to the messages and it being super catchy. So that I think it's going to end up being an album that lots and lots of people like, but isn't necessarily going to be super memorable. Here's what I'm excited for. I think this album's going to do commercially really well. I think it's going to do critically good enough. It'll maybe make some top tens, get some solid reviews, even if nobody's like, you know, calling it album of the decade or anything. And this is gonna embolden him. He still has so many complexes. There's the whole complex of Old Town Road. Which song was that? This one? No. Well, this one kind of. Yeah, this one. This one is all just like the haters talking to him. And again, he genericizes it in a way that it really speaks to anyone's insecurities, anyone trying to struggle against the odds and the haters. But it's clear that he still has kind of like a chip on his shoulder about blowing up over this kind of funny gimmick song. And I think once he can like shed this and he can start, you know, fully. Same with like, you know, being by far the most popular gay rapper of all time. This album could have been a lot gayer. Like this song isn't that explicitly gay. It was just the music video that was gay. Same with like a lot of them. Usually it's just like 1 or 2 lines that are very like explicit gay sex references. Which is cool because, you know, that's certainly a lot more than we had before. But again, like once he gets to the level where he doesn't feel this complex around like, am I relying on this as like this is a crutch? Am I making another gimmick? And instead he just goes like all out. I don't know. All I'm saying is that I think his future albums will be even stronger and they'll be a lot weirder and a lot more memorable. But this is a great start. And he just honestly has such a genius mind when it comes to making these hits and promoting them. His immersion of the listener in this entire like marketing movement that is so multimedia and multifaceted is really just a thrill. It's been a lot of fun following the release of this album. I haven't seen the most recent things because I thought they would probably spoil some of the tracks, and I wanted there to be a lot of tracks that I heard for the first time now. You know, to really embrace the albumness of it all. But yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy with this. I just wish he would go hard sometimes. Not every song needs a plaque. You think Kanye made Runaway thinking that would be a platinum album or a platinum single? No. I think Kanye even made something like Last Call. Did he make Gone, thinking that would be like a runaway radio hit? No. At a certain point, he realized that there's things more important than that. There's other metrics of success that are even more important. And I think Lil Nas X will get there too. Okay. I think that's about all I had to say. Bye for now.